Here we are. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Here it's 9 a.m. and this morning we're going to try some new indie games. To be more precise, new demos and a nice strategy game. But we want to start with Radical Tactics. This is a new tactics game, a roguelike game, just announced with a combat demo available. And I was so curious to try it, so we're going for it. No release date yet, but a lovely pixel art style. Adding this, already installed the game. Let's go in. We got a tutorial, and probably I wanna take the tutorial. Please keep in mind that this is an early demo, and probably it just shows the combat system, nothing more. Welcome to Radical Tactics. Your main goal in Radical Tactics is to defend the Earth from enemies. This one. In the Earth if the Earth gets destroyed, you lose the battle and your run is over. It only has one hit point. Damn. We got a provision like it happens in Into the Breach or games like that. Right now, two enemies are targeting the Earth. Move your hunter to the highlight tile to attack them. Your unit starts every round with 3 action points. We got 3 action points. AP is used to move your unit and to play cards, okay, for both. And we got this yellow sphere here that shows the AP. Okay, next. Use your remaining AP to hit the villager with your card quick shot. We got kick and quick shot that is arranged. Select quick shot by clicking it and then play it by clicking the board. Clicking the board in the direction of the villager. It tells me that I'm out of range. Ah, okay, I must hit this one. Use your last AP to push the archer and then miss the attack. Yup. You know, for those of you who played Into the Breach. Great, now the Earth is out of danger. End your turn by pressing the enter. In Radical Tactics, you control a squad of vampire slayers. Each unit has its own set ability cards, but they all share the same deck. Select a unit by clicking on it. Right-click anywhere to unselect it. The cards available for your select units will be highlighted on your hand. Select the witch and move to the highlighted tile to attack. Units cannot move diagonally but can move through their allies. Select the witch here and move to the highlighted tile here. At the beginning of the turn, you draw cards from your draw pile and into your hand. When you play a card, it goes from your hand into the graveyard. For the rest of the match, you can click on them to see what cards they have inside. We got the graveyard and the draw pile. And this is my hand, okay, quite basic, you know, even for me. Exhumation. Some abilities allow you to exhume cards from the graveyard back into your hand. Use Witch Knife on the enemy to exhume back your 2 cards. Mail deals 1 damage if target dies. Exhume 2 cards from the graveyard. Probably they want to work on some animations. I always love to see animation, not just you know, a sprite and then the enemy dies. With Kick and Quick Shot back in your hand, now it's time to deal with the rest of the enemies. Move the Hunter to highlight tile. Oops, you've run out of AP for the Hunter, but don't worry, you can use the Altar's AP to replenish the AP of your selected unit. Altar AP do not replenish until the end of the match, so be mindful of when you use it. With the Hunter selected, click on the Use Altar AP button. We got a point back, so I can push this one out. Great, now end your turn. I don't need to move the priests. As you pilgrimage through the lands of Umbratica, you'll gather relics with powerful passive effects. These relics will be placed in the board alongside your units. Hover over the mouse over each relic to learn more about its effect. Relics only have 1 AP. Okay, the relics we found will come along with us in the battlefield, so we must be careful not to lose it. We got a Hellfire Fire, deals a plus of 1 damage to everyone. Gambler's End, draw 1 card per turn. Sanctified Tears prevents the death of one of your units, and this is a quite new feature for a roguelike. Never seen the relics found alongside the adventure bring on the battlefield, brought on the battlefield. Okay. Now comes the hard part. The tutorial is over. Sanctified Tears. Probably she want the priest to go here. Yeah, play Thunder on the enemy villager. Some cards like Thunder add status to both enemies and allies. Relics are immune to negative status, fire, sickness and bleed. To learn more about each status, hover your mouse over the status icon. Oh, here on the right we got the enemies. And this is the last wave. We have information about the wave of enemies. Right now you can see that the first villager will be dealt by fire. 1 here on fire. So for 1 damage at the start of the enemy turn, spreads on crash. So attack won't be happening. So the attack won't be happening because he got only 1 hit point and is going to die, right? Yup. Then the crossbow will perform his attack 3, which will kill the last villager before he is able to perform his attack. The crossbow? Yeah, the crossbow. This one will hit his friend. Okay, friendly fire for there. End your turn to watch the enemies perform their attack. Sorry. Let me... this one down. Okay. Let's end the turn and let's see what happened. 1 dies. This one will eat his friend. Tutorial, finish it. Let's try a run. These relics will aid you in your pilgrimage. Altar of Teeth, ever-burning corpse. Killing a unit by sickness, exhume 1 card. Whenever a unit dies, its tile is set on fire. I don't know if this will help. Okay, are both 2 with me. Okay. CD of the Damned. Okay, you can see the deck is shared, so we must be careful to what kind of skill we got and move accordingly. For example, now I have the Hunter as Whip. Sets target unit or tile on fire. Pushes units adjacent to target. Relics are immune. Let's play quite basic. Is it possible to undone move? Because this is a ranged attack. Here. Let's see what happens from the next wave. Is going to attack my witch, but deal 1 damage. Deal 1 damage if target I assume 2 cards from the graveyard. Here we can see the graveyard, and it's good to take back some skills. Ranged, place a hunter trap on an empty tile. This one will pull the target for 1 tile towards the hunter, but if I do now, he will attack the earth. Okay, let's do it. I don't know, no, but I don't think this one will deal some damage. Probably, if done like this, will do the trick. Nice. Good morning, Nepenti. Coffee, dude. I got tea this morning here, but it's the same. Andreas Kunyavan. Hello, bro. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you create recap content. To be honest, I'm in vacation, so this is a plus. Okay. Everything will start going to normal from September. Okay, from September, the top 10, top 20 videos will come back, and some first look. But you know, I like the first look in this way, playing with you together live. It's more entertaining. Wow, Bro Custo, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Grazie. Good morning. Yeah, probably we got a new wave. Let's see. No, 2 kills. Choose a card. Kick, deal 1 damage. Cancels the attacks of units adjacent to the priests. This can come handy. Add sickness to target. Let's choose this one. Okay, we got, these are all the steps we are making. This is the road, classic in a roguelike. You will see a lot of this. Battles, campfire, store, and unknown. For now are all battles. Just few battles more. I think we already have clear idea of how the combat works. We got two wave? No, maybe yes, just 2 wave. An IP over here. Let's go for rigid attack. Cancel the attacks of unit adjacent to the priest. Melee pushes target 1 if target is unholy, adds branded. If not, heals target for 1 AP. Probably I can only do this now. Yep. Here's the next wave of enemies. Now things becomes more insidious. This one has 2 AP. If target has sickness, deals 2 damage. I'm not going to kill him. Set target units or tile on fire. Probably I want to take this, but before I need to move the hunter over here. Step back. Probably 2. And do this. This one will die. This one not, but probably it's not. It's not a problem. This one is going to attack this empty tile, so no big deal. Yo, I can avoid. Damn, that was a bad move. We are going to die. We're going to lose the relic there. Main objective. But the objective of the mission was to survive 2 rounds. We can choose a relic. Sickness deals 1 damage. Killing a unit by bleed heals a random player to the game. Prevents the death of one of your unit. Let's take this one. I always like your content. How about a top 20 all-time strategy games video? Highlight gems like Brigandine, Legends of Faenora, popular in Southeast Asia but less known in Europe, America. Top all-time strategy game. Yep. That's an idea. We are going to work on some of them. Okay, let's do another battle and then we jump to the next game. This is the kind of format I will try to bring forward. Playing games, more than 1 games. I don't have so much time usually, but we will try our best. Okay, now in this situation, I cannot do much more to avoid this and avoid this. Probably no. Sorry, this was not supposed to happen. Okay, I can pass over my units here, but I don't have nothing good to use. Another relic over. Probably I could use this one, the use AP. This will help us recover some AP just one time or just one battle. You know, I forgot about that. This one can die. I can push this one over, conceal, push target. For example, I can do a nice trick. Doing something like that. Keep this one, bring this one over here. No, this one is blocked here. Let's kill this one. Cancel the attack of unit adjacent to the priest. We can do this, so we can only use one. We can lose. I'm not playing in a good way, but we managed to arrive here. Deal 3 damage, silver. Sets targets in line, empty tiles included on fire, deploys a faded lamp. Sickness, holy water. Okay guys, this is a nice game. Save settings. We are going to straight to the next game, to the grave, the battle for Faenora. This is another game I want to try to play, but please just, I received a working call, sorry, just a second. here we are. Sorry. Day job stuff, you know, even on Sunday, little problems with a domain, renew of a domain. Don't worry, grazie Alessandro, occhio che stiamo vedendo tutto, sì, non ti preoccupare, tanto su PayPal non ci tengo niente, ci tengo giusto quel poco per fare dei piccoli rinnovi. Frog. I like this format. Get a taste of a game and move on and try another one. Just so many great turn-based strategy games. This is a great idea. Yes, I like the idea too. So, let's proceed. Let's go back to the game. To the Grave. The Battle for Faenora. This is a turn-based game inspired by Final Fantasy Tactics and Ogre Battle. I like the idea, this map where we can move, and he said real-time tactics, maybe something different from the usual kind of combat we are used to. I downloaded the demo. There's a demo available. Let's see if it works. You know, sometimes you have bad surprises. Nice logo. To the Grave, the Battle for Faenora. Music is nice, quite original, the graphic style concept here. Let's start the game. Leon, an up-and-coming revolutionary officer, and his second-in-command, Finian, have landed on the Eastern Isles to turn the tides of war. They've come to storm the stronghold Daybreak to put an end to Alistair, the commander of the Faenoran Fell Knights.
Daybreak, the damn fortress has never been breached.
That's why Alistair ran here with his tail between his legs.
He's not running.
You're almost as dramatic as he
The
stronghold.
This is the Woebringer of Erdmore. He's been slaughtering revolutionaries with abandon. No one's been able to stop him.
That's why we have to.
Oh, sir.
Here comes the welcoming party. Time to get to work.
Good morning, Sarovati. Good morning, good evening. I don't remember time. At your side. This is the squad management. Available units. This is the Leon squad, Finian squad, and Warren squad. We can select a unit. We got Knights, Eric. Each one has his name, so we can take some of this. Okay, select one and bring it here to the front. These are wizards. Maybe I want to take some wizard here, here, here. While here I need some. They are quite the same. I don't know if I need to put on the second line or the third, but let's try like this. Main objective: defeat Alistair and liberate Daybreak. Optional objectives: liberate towns, investigate magical disturbance. Tips: to give orders to your unit, select your squad, and right-click your desired destination on target. If you explore the map, you may find some friends to assist your cause. In the mission. Got the three of them, and here looks like it's real time. No, You can see here. I can stop and give orders, of course. Frederick's squad. And it's not bad. Let's see the battle.
Leave now before I turn your armor into your coffin.
Can you hear the game sound and music? Please tell me. Okay. Not a proper turn-based game, you know, it's more a real time with pause. Because, okay, thanks Sarwati. Because we got the map here is real time and the combat it's automatic, like a sort of auto battler game. I don't know if I want to take this route over here and we will find something, probably. Let's proceed. Can we do something with the town over here? Got two enemies. Another one I want to take a route there. Muhammad's squad. What do you think of this game?
Together we forge our valor in battle.
I can stop. Can pause the game. I don't know if I can do something specific. I can only pause the game. The game needs a lot of basic things like a log where at least you can see the attacks, what happens. The animations are quite nice, but there's still a long road. To go, battle complete, results win, damage dealt, we got 21 experience point. Let me see if there's possibility to have some information about. I can have it here. We got attributes strength, magic, defense, resistance, speed, and critical. This is a level 10. We can even change class. Target priority, we can change things here. We can see the skills. Meteo, call a fiery Meteo down on your target. Magic increased by 10%. Deal 300% magic damage to targeted unit and 100% damage to each adjacent unit. Then we got the equipment slots, a weapon, armor, and 2 accessories. And we also got weapon affinities. Okay, this will start to become a little more complex, you know? The starting feeling was, well, so basic, so easy, but with this we start to have some... What happened here? Mikhail's squad. Good morning, John JWB. I'm so happy to read your words. It's always my objective to bring games, sometimes a little unknown games, for you to evaluate and proceed to buy it. So thank you John. Probably I want to take on this one with a fresh unit. We also got another one here. Probably another thing, another cool thing could be the speed up. Speed up during the overworld map movements. A little bit slow, you know. They are walk. One down. Let's proceed. Let's see what happens if this tower means something, or is just to liberate.
Walk away while you still.
He said give orders. I must take a look at those screen before the battle. Probably I want to speed up also the combat and have a log. You need a log here. Wow, nice. Here, control, select, give order. Ah, okay, give orders means the orders here. Can we liberate this? What happened? This one looks like it's stunned. We need to attack again.
Sin's way heavy. I'm here to balance the scales.
Is there a way to liberate this? Because it looks like it's still there's a question mark. Question mark. Here there's something strange we want to look for too. I need to be honest, it's still rough, still early in development. We got some gold over here, I think we can use it later on.
Leave now before I turn your armor into your coffin.
They need to work on a lot of things, but it is not bad.
Leave now before I turn your armor into your coffin.
Even the voiceover. Oh, game over. Okay, quick inside of the game. Let's exit now to the grave. The battle for Faenora. You will find the demo. It's a little bit early stage of development. There's a lot to work on, but you know, can prove to be something quite nice. But let's see the next game I want to try. Fantasy Commander. This is a 90s retro style inspired strategy game.
We have forgotten our origins.
Let me change the informations here. Let's change to this now. Fantasy Commander, Eucarian Wars. Some information about the game. A retro style, 90s retro style. We will take a look at it. Developed by Age of Games and Untold Games. Coming soon. I don't know if there's upcoming release date. Anyway, they have sent me a key, so we're going to try it. Let's try a new campaign, select campaign, the Art of Command.
In your abilities, and is asking you to lead the armies of Adamantia into battle. But can you really lead an army? If it is the first time you take part into a war of Eucarian, maybe the legendary Commander Fergus could teach you something useful.
Let's try. The Art of Command. Conquer the enemy camp. A Laden shall not die. Epic victory, heroic victory max. Okay, these are sort of bonus achievement. Emperor Cup believes in your abilities. Okay, conquer the enemy village. Let's play.
Commander, considering we are both true warriors, let us not stand upon ceremony. The Emperor requires your services in war instead of wasting time with pretend fighting. I am sure you look forward to playing for real.
Fantasy Commander is a turn-based strategy RPG game. Each turn is divided into two phases, one in which you can move and attack with all the units, and one in which your adversary will. The main control and interaction tool is your mouse. You will select, move, analyze, buy, upgrade your units, and attack your enemies simply by pointing and clicking.
You must first analyze.
Use the arrow button to edge of a map. Okay, moving your cursor over a unit on the battlefield. There are several types of terrain. The main ones are plain, forest, hill, mountain, and marsh. The type of terrain affects how the units move around and fight. In general, you will receive some defensive bonuses in all terrain except plains. Some units, such as dwarves, elves, or orcs, have special bonuses or malus on specific terrain. As an example, dwarves double their offensive and defensive abilities in the mountains, while these characteristics get out in the forest. The elves experience exactly the opposite, with the orcs are granted significant bonuses in the marshes. These are the several types of territories with buildings. The main ones are villages, towns, castles, and temples. The presence of buildings affects how units move around and fight. In general, units sizing an hexagon with buildings receive notable bonuses in defense.
After surveying the battlefield, it is advisable to...
No, it's not... It's strange. You hear... Thank you, Antoine. Good morning. You can see on the map how objectives are identified. These are two kinds of objective, primary and secondary. If you fulfill the primary, but the latter will result as being incomplete. Okay.
Now that you know what to conquer and who to fight, it is time to deploy the army.
Click on a unit in the unit box and deploy it. What we got here. Dwarves. We got human light infantry, human archer, elven infantry. We got some forest. Probably we want to take elven. Eladen. This is a mage.
For the glory of Headmar.
Now you have to decide the orientation of the unit. The orientation is crucial during the battle. A melee attack performed from behind is much better than a frontal attack. Okay. Human elven infantry.
Yes, Commander? At your orders, Commander.
At your orders. Deploy unit in case you have any doubt. You can click on a unit on the battlefield to put it back. I wanna take
My liege.
each unit.
Who is the target du jour?
Okay. Press
In
end.
this simulation, we will face units not unlike ours that will play the role of the enemy. Other special units such as cavalry, men-at-arms, dwarvish defenders. Start moving the army. The battle...
Select the archers unit and move it on the highlighted hexagon.
Who is the target du jour?
Select the unit archer and move it on in one of the highlighted hexagon. Which are the highlighted hexagon? Let's move it here. As you probably have seen, the movement always stops on an hexagon which is next to an enemy unit. This happens because all units exert a control zone. This is something I like in strategy game, the control zone. On the nearby hexagon which forces the enemies to stop. It is fundamental on how to make use of the control zone. Okay.
In battle, you must always be alert and learn to make... Now, show me how you would attack the enemies that you see carelessly positioned in front of our unit.
There are two types of attack, okay? Before launching an attack, you can predict its outcome. Select a unit of your army and move a cursor on an enemy. One is just a prediction.
Who is the target du jour?
To perform a range attack, defender... Okay, random side attacker which varies depending on the unit. The advantage of range attack is that the enemy cannot fight back. The disadvantage is that the line of sight must be free in order to attack. Obstacle on the line of sight, except the plane, okay. Select the archer, the human archer have a range of 3.
Who is the target du jour?
The unit types archers, crossbowmen, and mages play a very important function of supporting defense. If an enemy attacks a unit which has an archer, a crossbowman, or a mage next to it, the unit will receive a defensive bonus. This support is valid only for one attack in each turn.
Well done. It is always better to weaken an enemy from a distance before engaging in hand-to-hand. Now for the fray. I suggest you maneuver.
It is flying. In order to perform a melee attack, there must be an action next to the attacker. The advantage of a melee attack is high, in part of the possibility to maneuver. The disadvantage, okay, counter attack. Select unit light human infantry.
Yes, my liege.
Attack an enemy by clicking on it.
An excellent attack.
We can go a little bit faster. Select unit of infantry and activate the special ability Offensive Mastery. The attack characteristics of the unit will increase by 30% for 2 turns.
Yes, Commander?
Here on the right, let's see what we got. Attack damage, range, defense, armor, morale, movement, and life. Rotate, entrench. What is this? Deselect. Offensive Mastery.
It will not be easy to lead such strong elven veterans in war. Enjoy their power during this training. Now, show me what you can...
Some units can cast spell of various effects. These effects are summarized in the window that pop-ups when you move the cursor over them. Okay. Select Eladen.
For the glory of Headmar.
Tell me that you can click on the enemy units.
Great. You can... Now, let's see how you
The dwarf is in defense. Units that are not involved in the moving action can entrench in the hexagon where they are currently located. To do this, you need to select the unit and click the entrench button. The entrenchment can be repeated by up to 5 times and it boosts the unit defense. Select the dwarf and click on entrench as so the button here.
Now, you have the command.
Capture the camp. From now on, you can move and attack freely. To select the unit of your army, you can also use the move next button. Okay. We must capture this and this. Map is quite small.
Yes, Commander?
The first enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander?
I think we can only end the turn. They are retreating.
At your orders, Commander.
Do we have information? Yeah, you can see the information about the defense improved, the movement. Let me see if I can change something in the graphic. No, the graphic is this. Retro style, even in how it shows. The unit is demoralized. As you can see, all the malus on the attack, on damage, on life.
For the glory of Hedmal.
Yes, Commander? Yes, my liege? Who is the target du jour?
For the glory of
Yes,
Hedmal.
Commander?
Damn, that was a bad move
Yes,
from me,
Commander?
moving the archer so... so near the enemies.
For the glory of Hedmal.
At your orders, Commander.
We got the 100% defense bonus.
Yes, Commander?
Cannot move Aladdin.
For the glory of Hedmal.
That was an enemy? Or I killed a unit of mine?
Yes, Commander? At your orders, Commander.
For the glory of Hedmal.
Yes, Commander?
For the glory of Hedmal.
At your orders, Commander.
For the glory of Hedmal.
Yes, Commander? At your orders, Commander.
We conquered.
At your orders, Commander.
Congratulations, Commander.
You excel in exercise. Now let us go to the camp to finish this damn lesson and send you
to war.
to war. Finish the military training. Augustali, experience point, military fame, I think. This is the battle report. Welcome to the camp, Commander. Here is where you manage the logistics and organization of your army. All the units forming your army appear in the central area at the top. Click on a unit to visualize its characteristics in the central area. Try selecting Eladen. Units can be upgraded or sold. You can sell your units except for heroes and some units that you will require in specific campaigns. Selling a unit will recover part of its value. In order to be upgraded, a unit must have enough experience points to level up, and your finances allow this expense. When a unit can be upgraded, a green plate will appear next to its icon. Units gain experience points for each fight they take part in, and based on the final result of the battle. That means that, for example, an epic victory gives you more experience points. To upgrade a unit, select it and click on the upgrade button here. As you will see shortly, the upgrade of a unit is made up of 2 phases. Try and upgrade a Laden. As you've seen, the characteristics of units have already improved. At this point, you can increase some of them even more according to your style of play, distributing the free points using the plus buttons. You can also click auto to have them distributed automatically. I can all improve attack and defense. Let's do it in auto and confirm. This is the second phase and consists of upgrade of the abilities of the selected unit. You can decide to upgrade an ability you have already acquired or to teach the unit a new ability. The current level of an ability you have is shown above its icon. Choose an ability and click on its icon. The Enchanted Air Blessing and Water Blessing. This one is already level 1. I want to take these other ones. A unit is blessed by the water elemental power. This will increase the defense. While this one, a unit is blessed with the air elemental. This increased for 25% and the attack and 45% the defense. Let's take this. In the middle of the rightmost column, you can see how many Augustali you have and the number of battles that you have won and lost as a commander. Units are just have, but they are granted to you by the Emperor of Adamantia. The first number in max number of unit. Where is the max? Okay, max unit. 3 of 10. In order to enroll new units, you must click the recruitment button and go to the corresponding section. This section mirrors the one about the army, but this time you can see the units that you can recruit and not those already in your army. Next to the icon of each unit, you can see how many units of that type are available for recruitment. To enroll a unit, you have to select it and then click the recruit button. Quite easy. Let's see what we have. Human cavalry. Weak points. Strong points, offensive army, powerful in attack in the open field, good mobility. High cost, it's not very effective in forest. It's better not to use this army in sieges, both in attack or defense. Okay. And it costs a lot. Then we got the man-at-arms that has high cost. Clerics has some healing spells. And maybe I want to take one of this. The clerics of the Empire are always eager to resurrect the glorious fighter of Adamantia and ask in return just a small donation. In order to resurrect units which died in battle, you have to click the cemetery button and go to the corresponding section. All those who died in battle end up in the cemetery. Here you can see the units which died in battle. The resurrection cost depends on the level of the experience of the unit. In order to resurrect unit, just select it and resurrect. Okay, we already spent all our money. We are ready to go to war to conquer Faenora. Congratulations, Commander. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 units. I can upgrade my dwarf. Let's improve some of this. Courage dwarves. Dwarves knows no fear. Impenetrable defense. Those that have an exceptional defense without losing the offensive capabilities. Recovery. The units of medicine available to heal the wounded. To heal the wounded. The unit came without a break. I can take one of this. Impenetrable defense. Oh, we can keep level them up. Confirm. Stone skin. It's not easy to wound the dwarves. The units boast the armor protection. And I wanna keep going on this. Let's try to do another battle. Let's see. Are you sure you want to go in battle? Yes, why not? If you ask like that, you let me presume I'm not ready. Probably I want to take a man-at-arm. Yes, let's take one of this. We spent almost all our money. Catapult. Human infantry. I can probably take another one of this. Another human light infantry. Let's keep the money. The courage
The Emperor
of a
The
knight.
Third War of Eukaryon is devouring reigns and centuries-old empires. The Empire of the Ogres.
Let's jump into battle. Oh. This desecrated cemetery.
The enemy.
Free the
after
Imperial
having
villages.
occupied
Marcus must
Faith,
survive.
the capital,
Secondary
has
object.
divided
Conquer
the
the
forces
eastern
to
cemetery.
garrison
Conquer the
key
western
sites of the
cemetery.
Marquessate. The enemy commanders have lined up the...
Let's see. Where are all my units?
Yes, my liege.
Ah, okay, probably because I changed campaign. Okay, okay.
Who is the target du jour? Who is the target du jour? Yes, my liege.
Finally we meet, Commander. I am Julius, Ambassador of the Empire. The Great Carl has sent me here to follow your undertaking for the good of the Empire.
I hope you...
Welcome to the Marquessate of Krieg, Commander. I have been waiting many days for your arrival, and finally, you are here. Now we shall have our revenge, and reclaim all that is ours. I am Marcus, Knight of the... My people cured me and hid me in this village until today.
Now I recover
have
my
returned.
strength.
Tell me your wishes, Commander.
Let's proceed. We got this Marcus. For example, let's examine the differences. Yes, attack 10, this one is 35. So there's a big difference in power.
Who is the target du jour?
Is it possible for me? I cannot click on any of this even to see. What's that? Because briefing says conquer the eastern cemetery, conquer the western cemetery. But you wanna know, I know these are the cemetery, but you know, just clicking on it and know something about it. Anyway, or even just another thing, learning the movement points of this unit and act accordingly.
Who is the target du
You know,
jour?
just
Yes,
little
my liege.
things.
Death to the enemy.
Who is the target du jour? Who is the target du jour? Yes, my liege.
We have managed to seize the village,
But there are no sign of
signs
life.
From what?
Yes, my liege.
Death to the enemy.
Yes, my liege. Who is the target du jour? Yes, my liege. Who is the target du jour?
Death to the enemy.
Yes, my liege.
Death to the enemy.
Who is the target du jour? Who is the target du jour?
Death to the
We
enemy.
are indebted to you lately, but finally...
Not bad.
Not bad, Commander. Okay, first of all, I want to save and then see if I was right about. Are you sure you want to go to battle? No. Main menu. Are you sure you wish to surrender? No, I don't want to wish to surrender. Okay, let's do this. Let's upgrade our units. We got a maximum of 6 now. Level up the human archer. Confirm. The unit keep moving without a break. Okay. Recovery can be useful. Moving. Level up. And recovery. And we're good. Let me see if I can do some recruitment. Infantry unit. Let's take just an infantry unit here. Okay. And let's do battle. Okay. Okay, now the campaign, probably that campaign was ended there, just for a tutorial. Now we got the Goblin Village. Let's play another battle and then we will see if we have time for another game. We need to reach this bridge over here. I don't know if they can attack from here.
Death to the enemy. Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour? Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege.
This will be almost...
Commander, what Julius says about the goblins is true.
Do not underestimate it.
Do not underestimate their... Moreover...
Death to the enemy. Who is the target de jour? Death to the enemy. Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege.
Entrench.
Yes, my liege.
I can do the entrench to level up the defense.
Who is the target de jour?
Possible for me to attack? Yep. Can attack from
My
here.
liege. Who is the target de jour? Who is the target de jour? Death to the enemy. Who is the target de jour? Death to the enemy. Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour?
You know, it plays smooth.
The battle is turning in our favor, Commander.
The village is out.
Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour? Who is the target de jour? Death to the enemy.
Let me see the brief. Conquer the Goblin Village. Marcus must survive. Free the Imperial Village.
Death to the enemy. Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege. 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 Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege. Death to the enemy.
It's the control zone.
Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour?
Demoralized.
Death to the enemy.
Hey, More. More.
Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege.
We have taken control of...
Who is the target de jour? Yes, my liege.
Si è svegliata.
Who is the target de jour? Death to the enemy. Who is the target, yes, my liege?
Vieni qua, vieni. E te? Preso il latte? Vieni qua, vieni. No. Non hai preso il latte? Ciao, dici ciao.
Yes, my liege. Death to the enemy. Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour?
Let's see.
Yes, my liege. Who is the target de jour?
My turn.
Yes, my liege.
They are a little bit passive, you know,
Yes, my liege.
but I'm still losing. I'm still using units because they are strong. And
Yes, my liege. Death to the enemy. Yes, my liege. Death to the
Yes,
enemy.
God bless you.
may the God bless, Commander.
Who is the target de jour? Who is the target de jour? Who is the target de jour?
Look,
Stunning victory. Hey guys. Live stream ends here. With my little baby. See you next morning. I don't know, or evening, because probably I'm going to do this live stream in the evening. A late night more than evening. Ok, wish you the best. Ciao. Saluta.
Ciao. E papi?
Stavo
La live di questo gioco.
facendosi un video di questo gioco.
Uè.
Un gioco di strategia.
Mame. Ah, lo posso provare io.
Ora vabbè, niente, più tardi te lo fa trovare.